The mic in his hand, he's the voice, he's the show, he's the big guy man. When the road goes on, you see him shuffle and weave. He's got Rev on the front and the back, say believe. Yeah, it's Rev T and the Sports Revival. He hyping up the fans and trolling the crowd. Come on, he tell it to the young like he tell it to the old. Believe and march with me. Cash United and Mystics, Nats and Whiz Kids. He marches from the heart for all the teams in the district. With easy football, it's all the same. He gonna rep the team no matter what's the name. So tell your friends and fam all across the land. It's time for the gospel from the people's hype man. I'm at the Chief the Fan Soldier with flow. So turn up the volume and enjoy the show. It's the Sports Revival.
Baby. Let's crank this thing up, y'all. Let's go. Go share the post. Go share the post. Let them know I'm live. Ow.
It's the Sports Revival. Your place for your sports survival. Rev T, come on. He say, you gotta believe. Now give me that funky part. Now drop it, don't stop it. Yeah. Rev T, DMV. You gotta believe. Said you gotta believe.
Yeah,
You gotta
okay.
believe.
You gotta believe, y'all.
Believe posse.
It's a lot that's going on today in the NFL to make you want to believe, right? And we're going to talk about it. I'll tell it to the young. I'll tell it to the old. You got to come to the Rev T Sports Survival along with my co-host here, Baby TJ, to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. You want to say hi to the people? Good. So, you know, let's get it, man. I got to say, man, good afternoon, man, to Stephen Atkins of the Inside Blitz. Man, love you, man. Big shouts out to you. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Keith Slidell Jr., love you, brother. I appreciate you. William Bay, Billy Hampton, I appreciate you, champ. Always, you know, you like a second finale to me, man, and I appreciate and love you so much. Y'all go share the post with the people, let them know I'm live, because I got to get this out there before I got to let go. Before I got to let go. At the end of the day, you got to make sure that doors is closed before you can walk through another door that's open. And what happened was the Green Bay Packers, they got hustled by a hustler, right? What happened in Seattle was Russell Wilson wasn't happy there, but it was clear and good and true that the DMV was a place that he didn't want to come to. If you've been following me on social media at DC Hype Man Rev T over there on Twitter, at DC Hype Man on TikTok and Instagram, the Sports Revival on YouTube, the Rev T Sports Revival here on Facebook Live, Tavon Fidel Sr. I've been saying that at the end of the day, it wasn't about the money for Russell Wilson, where he was going to go and what he was going to do and what team he was going to play for. It wasn't about who the coach was or what type of defense that the team had. No. It was about the booty. See, y'all don't want to talk about it. Real people know what I'm talking about right now. Sierra wasn't coming to DC. Sierra wasn't going to go nowhere where she couldn't keep that limelight that she got over there in the West Coast. If it wasn't New York, he wasn't coming to DC. He wasn't coming to the NFC East. And on top of that, Brian Mitchell made the post. Y'all go follow him. Be Miss Live. Was it a CSN or whatever? He got so many damn things, but he made a statement that another person that didn't want to come to DC. Well, it might be some truth. What's up, James? Appreciate you. Dion Proctor, I see you, champ. You know, but at the end of the day, though, It was a whole lot of other factors to come into DC. And think about it. Who wants to play for DC right now? Big brother Zaire said, who wants to come play in DC and get your knee messed up? Right? Y'all go share the post. I'm hot on this right now. He say, I wouldn't pay these clowns past 1 year. And you know what? You right. And I made a post of any of these mid-tier quarterbacks that possibly might come to DC to play for the Bamas. Bama's getting at least $10 million easy on a 3 to 4 year deal fix. And I think y'all say, well, damn, Red, why are you saying that? Well, look at Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick got $10 million and paid how many snaps for this team? What, a preseason game, a couple of snaps, and half a quarter, he got $10 million. So what you think any other free agent quarterback is going to want to come in here and demand? $10 million or better. And when it comes down to the probability of his value of these top 10 quarterbacks, how valuable he is, then guess what? Their money goes up 12, 13, 14, 15 million a year. Aaron Rodgers just set the table with this, right? I'm just saying, 703-496-4545 is the number. If you want to call in, 703-496-4545 is the number. But I mean, at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, I mean, the Washington football team, they got to go get the Deshaun Watson, or this ain't gonna work. But now, if you go get Watson, you don't know if the NFL going to suspend the Bama or not, right? So who does that leave you with? Heineke? I'm going to give y'all a moment on that. 703-496-4545 is the answer. Let me get a cup of water because I'm getting thirsty here. And y'all paying on that. Go share the post with the people. Go tell them I'm live at DC Hype Man and Lord DC Hype Man. We all up in here. Glad y'all up in here. Go share the post with the people. We live on the afternoon hour, right? Deion Proctor say nobody wants to be here as long as Dan Snyder is running the team. Stephen Acker say Russell Wilson went to Denver for Drew Luck. Noah Fant, two first-round picks, 2 second-round draft picks, and a 5th round draft pick, and defensive tackle Shelby Hurst. That's crazy. That's crazy. But what that also should tell you was that whatever Washington offered the Seattle Seahawks, it ain't even make them move. It ain't even make them feel like that they had to make a jump to let Russell Wilson go to Washington. Think about that. 703-496-4545 is the number. I mean, at the end of the day, who you think got? To me, I think Washington got saved. But now what they going to do with the quarterback situation now? Because the best available top 10 quarterback name that's out there is Watson, right? So what they going to do about Watson? I don't know. So at the end of the day, you know, it's like, what can you do? But now, here you go, though. The money has been set for wherever these quarterbacks go, all over the NFL. What they walking in the door and they guaranteed to get. These mid-tier quarterbacks is guaranteed 10 to 17, $18 million a year tops. How much you think Teddy Bridgewater going to go out there and get? How much you think Trubisky going to go out there and get now? Well, what's the other Bama name out there? Come on, help me, y'all. Keith Slidell Jr. say we're going to end up selling for Mr. Trubisky and pick a rookie quarterback at 11.
哇
Don't nobody want to come to DC and play right now. And Travis Thomas said this on his show earlier, but I can show you where I shared this thought with Travis Thomas about Terry McLaurin when they were speaking about Pickett and they were speaking about the Malik Willis all last week during the combine. And I kept saying, it don't make a difference who they get at quarterback. If that quarterback ain't a gunslinger, making Terry McLaurin looking real good, he ain't coming back to DC. And he ain't signing no contract right now, no extension contract. So for all of you that's in love with McLaurin, he's going to go somewhere where he can win some games and contend to be a Super Bowl champion. Yeah, TJ. And then when you think about it, you ask yourself, when we talking about these Green Bay Packers, $200 million year deal for 4 years with Aaron Rodgers, $50 million a year. Oh, that's going to bust their salary cap in some form or fashion. And if you want to look at the formula that the Green Bay Packers are taking right now, well, go ask Tampa Bay how that worked out for them. You got your top 10 quarterback. Now everybody in the NFL want to go play with him because who the best thing out there veteran-wise at quarterback right now? Aaron Rodgers. Drew Brees gone, right? Tom Brady gone, right? So what they gonna do? What they gonna do now, TJ? I don't know. 703-496-4545. If you want to call in, throw your 2 cents in, man. I'll be glad to take your calls, man. I got the number up on the screen, man. Let's get these phones ringing a little bit. Even if you want to call in, just say hi to the people, whatever. I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. You got to come to the Rev T Sports Survival to fill up your soul with all that good sports. So I know some people over on Twitter, they pissed right now. Oh, they pissed. Pissed about what? What do you expect from the Washington football team? And what do you expect you think these people was going to give you? And the question you should be asking yourself, why are we in year 3 and we sitting there talking about finding the quarterback for this team? Right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure we got it on YouTube. I want to go share it with the people. But think about that though. We live right now, right? You know, what are they going to do at this point? How are they going to make this work? With Heineke? I love you Heineke lovers out there, but I think we've seen the best of Heineke. And we also seen the worst of Heineke as well. Nine games at best. I want y'all to go share the post with the people. Go share the post with the people. Let them know I'm live right here. Facebook Live, Rev T Sports Survival. I'm Tavon Fennell Sr. You can find me at hashtag Rev T all over social media, from the young to the old, to the old to the young. We're going to talk about things here in the DMV that make the people have fun. And that's sports, right? Big topic news of the day. Russell Wilson to Denver for Drew Luck, Noah Fant, two first round picks, 2 second-round draft picks, and a 5th-round draft pick, and defensive tackle Shelby Harris. So basically, the Russell Wilson went to Denver. Denver gave up damn near the farm of their team for Russell Wilson. So what they gonna do now? They got him. But what they going to do now? Von Miller went to the Rams. Well, we see how that worked out for him, right? He got traded, right? What they going to do now, right? Noah Fant was a big part of their defense. What they going to do now? Shelby Harris was a big part of their defense. What they going to do now? Rely on Russell Wilson? A 34-year-old quarterback that they expecting to run around the field like he did 10 years ago when he first came into the NFL? Steven Atkins of the Inside Blitz say, I damn sure hope we don't go and get no Carson Wentz. I hope that neither. Who wants to deal with Carson Wentz? 703-496-4545 is the answer. I said, baby TJ, I was going to give me something to drink. That ain't work out so well. That boy think I'm a perch or something. But at the end of the day, you know, we really just got ourselves set up for that top mid-tier set of quarterbacks that's available. Bridgewater, Jameis Winston coming off injury. You got Trubisky. You got Wentz. Who else? Is one more Bama that we forgetting name that's floating around there? Y'all help me out. Goff, Jared Goff, over there in Detroit. Hell, at this point, I'd probably go roll with Goff out of all of them. Only thing about Goff, he's like Kirk Cousins' first cousin to me. Right? He can win you some games. He can get the ball down the field, but when it comes to those big games, they seem to drift away. Bobby Carter say the staff blew it when they drafted Chase Young instead of getting their quarterback of the future. And you know what, man? At this point, when it comes down to when you speak about the draft, when Chase Young was drafted during the pandemic with Joe Burrow, okay, well, who look like who won on that part right now? Both of them defensive rookie of the year. Joe Burrow, or was it? Or no, that was Dustin Herbert, rookie of the year. I mean, but Joe Burrows, the Washington football team, or at the time could have got Joe Burrows instead of Chase Young. So I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's been a thing here in Washington that they have always been shying away from drafting the quarterback. And no one's thinking about that since Kirk Cousins left here, right? Who have they really drafted at the quarterback position? That we can say, oh, they drafted him and they was hoping it. I mean, what was it? Maybe one. What was the guy? You know, I mean, so at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, why is any of this surprising to you when it comes to the Commanders? Why, TJ? Why? Ask them why. Why? I don't know why, man. Why? I say why? Why? 703-496-4545 is the number. You want to call in, put your 2 cents in. We live right here, Red T Sports Survival. I'm Tavon Fennell Sr., and that's Tavon Fennell Jr. You say hi? Yeah, that's Tavon. He just said that's Tavon. Yeah, you baby, yeah, my man. So we just sitting there talking to little sports. Jamal Higgins say the problem with Washington is that they don't stay with the quarterbacks they draft. You have to let your quarterback grow. Well, man, they ain't what seed they planning for a quarterback to grow. I like to know his name. It's like the Commanders. It's like the Commanders is like a dopehead team right now. They just looking for a quick fix. And I hate to say it. I mean, no offense to some of the fans. It's like some of the fans right now is dopeheads. They looking for a quick fix. While everybody else is developing their fix, Washington keeps looking for that quick fix. Go out there and spend a whole bunch of money on what? For something to blow. And this thing where people keep talking about Curtis Samuels and blah, 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 man. Curtis Samuel was a bust just like Fitzpatrick was a bust. People keep talking about when Curtis Samuels comes back. Do you really want him back? And when you talk about Amari Cooper, you really think Amari Cooper coming to DC right now? What's up, Earl Valcourt? Appreciate you. Y'all go share the post with the people. Let them know I'm live. 703-496-4545 is the number. Do you really think Amari Cooper gonna come to DC right now? For the people that was talking, chitting, chatting about that. Think about that. Amari Cooper ain't coming to DC. He'll go to Green Bay. He'll go to Denver first before he come to DC. Las Vegas, he went for Cooper. He already signed Steven Atkins. Who wanted to come here? And this thing with Landon Collins restructuring his contract or whatever. Well, they should have never gave him all that damn money in the first place. So that's still up in the air, Steven. If he ain't signed with him yet, man, he gonna go where he think he got. What team right now got if we looked at the NFL right now, if the season started today without the draft picks or anything, and from this far the moves that have been made, who would you consider that Super Bowl contender right now that everybody would want to go play for the upcoming season? Steven Atkins say he think Amari Cooper will go back into free agency. Bobby Carter say at this point they need to just continue to build a top-notch defense and go with a mid-tier quarterback. Right? I mean, I don't know. Jamal Higgins say, let's go back to that comment. He say the problem was they just don't stay with the quarterbacks that they draft, and you have to let your quarterbacks grow. You may be something to drink, cup of ice. I don't know, baby TJ. You think Amari Cooper want to come to DC? No. No. He had to lay down on that. Lay down. He said, I lay down, Dad. I lay down. He said, I lay down, Dad. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, Washington, they got one shot and one kill. And that one shot, one kill right now is Deshaun Watson. But with all the drama that's going on, with the sex scandal with Dan Snyder and these cheerleaders, and I'm not trying to defame or slander the man because no criminal charges have been made against this man. Only civil lawsuits have been filed against this man. And I don't really think, well, yeah, civil litigation. 703-496-4545 is the number if you want to call in. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, Deshaun Watson is about the only top tier quarterback that's out there left for the team to get. I can use that cranberry juice right there. So at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, do you really think they're going to get Deshaun Watson? Because that deal with Denver, guess what? They just set a standard that if you want to get this quarterback, you're going to have to spend the farm to get him. And I know a lot of you believe Deshaun Watson is worth that farm. Is he? Is he? Your thoughts. 703-496-4545 is the answer. We live right here at Red FC Sports Survival. I just had to talk about this. You know, now that's a good point, Bobby Carter. He say we got let's put it up on screen. We have the money to speak in free agency, but they make poor free agency decisions. I don't trust them to make the right choice at the quarterback in the draft. And that's a good point. And I appreciate your comments, Bobby. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you got to really ask yourself right now, They got all this free agency money, right? But again, who wants to come play for Washington? Like from the heart, not because they giving them money, but because they really want, they believe in something. They believe there's something in this team that my career can go to the next level. We can win the championship with this team. Can somebody give me one thing that makes you feel if Washington gets a quarterback, they suddenly become a contender? Which quarterback you talking about, Earl, when you say that comment? He said he ain't bad, it's just how he gonna fit into the O-line. We need more O-linemen. Well, that's true. They signed that Bama Charles Leno. He held his own up for the most part, so it was worth. But again, Charles Leno was playing for that money because he was going to be a free agent after this. So now let's see if Charles Leno just came in, got a paycheck, and going to slack, or is he going to really deliver and really take that offensive line to the next level? I don't believe Sheriff will be here anymore. Okay, he was speaking about Jackson. Okay, I'm with you on that. I'll give you some goldfish. And then this thing about bringing love here from Green Bay. Stop that. Stop that. Don't nobody want no Brandon Love here. That Bama. Who wants him? (703) 496 4545. Your thoughts? Aaron Rodgers, $200 million to re-sign for 4 years with Green Bay. And let's be honest with yourself. Aaron Rodgers, what, 38, 39 years old? How many years in them 4 years you think he's going to play? He's trying to chase a Super Bowl. And if he don't get it done in the next 1 or 2 years, then he's going to retire. He might retire the next year if they don't make the playoff. And they're going to be left with having to spend that man that money. Think about it. But also you got to think about now when it comes to the Green Bay Packers is, if they just gave all that money to Aaron Rodgers, how they going to have money to sign other players? Not to long-term deals. They're going to bring them with 1 and 2 year deal contract, 1 year deal contracts with heavy signing bonuses and a whole lot of incentives to go along with those signings. Same thing with Denver. How they gonna make it over? Earl say he makes great decisions with his experience. Okay. I mean, I could go on that. We good at both positions, Jackson. We good at both line positions. Running back, tight end, one receiver way at the position. We need a good safety. We not that far away. We just need a decent quarterback. We have a window of opportunity right now. They have to make better decisions. I'm going to eat some goldfish on that one, Bobby. Send me something else with that. Because that sound good. That sound good. But I done seen enough of this fools go with this Commanders team or Washington football team or these Redskins over the last 25 years to know that I go into that we pretty good at this and we pretty good at that, and we just 1-2 people away from getting over the hump. Okay, I'm gonna eat some goldfish over there. Let me say one more time. We good at both line positions. We not good on that offensive line still. We need some help. Running back, tight end, Logan Paulson, Logan Thomas got to stay healthy. Right. This is an every year thing, man. We go through that scenario all the time. That's why I'm not fooled by that, man. I don't get mesmerized about what they need. They need some good coaching. And another thing, don't nobody want to say nothing about how Cam Sims been on this team all these years, and he still ain't really cracked it yet. Think about that, right? You know, you should be asking yourself that. Bobby said on the nose though. When is they really going to actually develop players, develop a quarterback? Why are we sitting in year 3 and we didn't have a quarterback being already developed? John Bates, I got big props for John Bates, and I think with more playing time and more snaps, he can be a big integral part of that with the tight ends. I agree with you on that notion. But at the end of the day, again, you need a quarterback that's going to be able to get him the ball. Stephen Atkins in the inside, but you say you would like to see Cam grow within the offense. How many years has Cam been given this opportunity to grow with the defense? I don't care who the damn coach been. He been here 3 years. He should have grew. Did McLaurin, did it take him time to grow with this offense? Or did he make a name for himself in this offense? No? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Exactly. What young quarterback, drafted quarterback on Washington's roster you can say that they drafted and they've been grooming him for 3 years? That man here on a 5-year stint right now. And right now he on, to me, Ron Rivera is on the bubble. And you want to tell me that I don't give a damn who the quarterback is. He better go out there and deliver a winning football team. I don't give a damn if the defense played good enough to mask the offense. I don't give a damn if the offense played good enough to mask the defense. But somebody better go out there with Ron Rivera and his staff and make some plays and make some noise and put W's on the board, and not these old last minute, we hope and pray that Heinicke can go down there and throw one of them floaters up in the air and there's somebody going, I'm not sold on Scott Turner neither. He need a fullback in that offense that he running. Yeah, TJ? He need a fullback. No, I'm good, y'all. I don't want to do all that. But anyway, though, I'm not going to hold you all too much. I mean, it's so much I could say about this, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post with the people. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I don't know, man. Is Scott Turner really the answer? Or is it privilege? Because we can talk about all the promotions that the Washington Commanders made, and there was a lot of nepotism and a lot of privilege that was made with those promotions. From the Del Rios to the Riveras. Privilege. I know they don't want me to say that, but it's the truth though. But anyway, though, you ready to get up out of here, baby CJ? I think we done said enough. Oh, you want me to pray? Pray for who? Oh yeah, that we want to pray for them people in Ukraine, y'all. Say a prayer for them people in Ukraine, man. Going through all that, and even them Russian soldiers that's being thrown to go fight that war. Y'all already know how they occurring in Russia, man. And some of them soldiers don't even really want to be fighting that war against the people in Ukraine. But if they don't fight the war, then their family gonna get killed. It's crazy. But anyway, we'll pray for them people. Pray for your neighbor. Pray for your brother, your sister, your mama, your daddy, your aunts, and your uncles. And love somebody along the way, right? I got this thing coming out, man. The Tavon Fennell Jr. Right here, y'all. His foundation is coming. 501c3 TJ's Champions. I want y'all big hitters, man, to get ready to come march with me and baby TJ. We're going to do some things for these kids here in the DMV, and I want y'all to be a part of it. But anyway, though, man, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I'm Tavon Fennell Sr., hashtag RevT, where you can find me at all over social media, at DC Hype Man RevT on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. The Sports Revival with RevT here on YouTube, the RevT Sports Revival on Facebook. Tavon Fennell Sr. all over the atmosphere. Listen here, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. You got to come to the RevT Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. Yeah. Believe, baby. March with me. Ow, love somebody. Did I do that right, TJ? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on.
Come on. Believe, Pastor. Keep it coming. Come on. You gotta believe.
Left, baby, TJ.
You gotta believe. Come on. RevT, born to bring life. RevT, born to bring life. The Sports Revival, your place for the sports survival. BNG. The people's hype man. Believe, baby. Believe. March with me. Ow!
Love somebody.